Hey guys, Coach Amelia Adair here. What's going on? I hope you guys are feeling good and doing good. Look at me. Every day I get better. Every day I get stronger. That cold couldn't beat me. Okay. Yes, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are really feeling good and doing good. Coach Amelia Adair here. I know I be saying that so fast. I be like, Coach Amelia Adair. We like, sis, what you saying? Amelia Adair. Okay. Yes. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are feeling good and doing good. We're here with part 4. Okay? 4 of 6. So stay strong, guys. I'm helping you through all these little okay, dealing with abandonment. Okay, part 4. And today's segment ooh, hold on. Today's segment, we are going to talk about being clingy. Okay, being clingy. So a lot of times when you deal with abandonment, another thing that kind of like clicks onto you is you become very clingy. Clingy. Okay, you don't want. Oh boy, I'm sorry. I'm not even tired. Oh, excuse me. Oh, must be. You know what it is, y'all. I had a nice, cute little. I don't know if you saw me making a little TikTok at that at my picnic. Cause I was having a little. I was like, "Who the weather is right where it needs to be." And you know what's funny? We gonna talk about this real quick before we get to today's topic. But I was like, I want to live. You know, like one of my things, I want to live by the beach. You know, like I want to just be able to walk outside and see the beach and things like that. Like that was something that I guess I desired. And I don't live near a beach. You know, like the closest beach I believe is probably about 4 hours. Hold on. Hello. I need you to wake up. Why are you yawning? Sorry, y'all. I'm just yawning, and I was fine right before I came on video. I think it's just I'm so comfortable when I'm sitting here and I'm talking to y'all that my body is just relaxed. So yawning, yes, it means that you can be a little tired, but I know I'm not tired. I've been on a sleep schedule, okay? But I would say, like I was saying, I was having my little picnic and it was so relaxing. Like it was a water view, it was grass. I had on my little like bug repellent bracelet, so no mosquitoes was coming on to me. You know, then I had my little Chick-fil-A. Like I was having a good time by myself. Then after I laid down for a few minutes and you know let my food digest. Then I made some TikToks. You know, but I was enjoying like the little water view. And before, you know, I've never really had a picnic like that before, to be honest. Yeah, no, I've only done that like if I'm going to the beach. I always feel like I want to go to the beach, but to be honest, sand always gets in my car. Um, it always has like this smell, you know. So to be honest, I like the beach, but I don't think I love the beach. I love the grass though. That grass it didn't get all crazy. It was a couple ants, but they wasn't crawling on my blanket. I guess they just knew like we ain't crawling on this blanket, it's chilling. Um, so it was like having the beach without the sand. And no, I didn't put my feet in the water. It's not for you to put your feet in the water. But I got a pool. When I need to put my feet in the water, I'm gonna go put my feet in the pool. And I do like a pool better than the beach because again, that salty sand, like it gets all into your crevices, and you know, it's all right. It's not to die for. You know what I mean? So I'm over here like, oh my god. I don't want to live by the beach. I like this. I like this right here. I could get used to this. I could stretch out, lay out. Like I didn't know what to do. I was there after a while. I was just rolling around. Like I was just enjoying the blanket without sand on it. You know, like it was just like, wow. Okay, you know. All right. Anyway, let's get into today's topic, okay, guys? Let's get into being clingy, okay? When you dealing with abandonment issues, okay, that you don't heal from, you can become very, very clingy, Okay, so what that means is you don't want to do anything by yourself. You always feel like you gotta have like you don't. It don't matter who they are, as long as they with you. You know, you need someone with you, or you always need like a wingman. You know, and it's like it's okay to do things by yourself. I mean, literally, I had a nice little picnic by myself. I seen everybody with somebody, and then everybody that's not with nobody. It's funny, like they don't get out the car. Like people don't get out the car if they don't have like they don't get out and enjoy the view. 90% of people, if like they don't have someone to go with them, like hold their hand. Maybe it's just me, but I just be like, all right, y'all all gonna stand back and leave all this for me, okay? You know, that's how I look at it. I be like, more room for me, okay? Back up, back up, back up 6 feet. But guys, it's okay to do things by yourself. It doesn't make you lonely. It makes you lonely when you think you're lonely. Okay? I don't think I'm lonely at all. Like, not even a little bit. I don't know if I said it about the video. Like, when I am alone, sometimes I don't like people just be coming up to me and talking to me because I'm alone. Because it's like, doesn't mean I'm alone. It doesn't mean I want to talk to you. Give me 6 feet. You know, like, so maybe that's why some people don't like to do things alone because, you know, some random people can come up to you and talk to you. But you just walk away, you know, or you just, hold on. Let me stand up, y'all, because that was like my third yawn. Hold on here. Like, I can't be, let me get a bit. My candy jar getting a little empty. I might have to stand up, y'all, and talk to y'all, because it's feeling yawning. Is it nap time? And I was just home. But, I don't know. I ain't creeping. I'm not tired. Or maybe I think I'm not tired. I can't talk and yawning. I'm just down today, y'all. Today is just down day. Just so y'all know, I just got on this whole. I gotta admit, I got on this t-shirt and leggings because it's just down day. Okay, it's okay to come down and just relax. So, all right. Yeah, see how I got energy, but I'm yawning. How can you have energy and then you be yawning? Like, are you tired and energetic at the same time? Alright. Hold on. I just need a couple savors of this mint because I'm like, whew. And you know what it is too? The sun will wear you out. Okay. Because I don't want to be smacking in your ear. Y'all know I be smacking. You know what it is? The sun wear you out. Like the sun be so warm that, believe it or not, it wears you out. So, yes, guys. Oh, all right. But this is how, let me tell y'all, that's why I be trying to explain to y'all. If I'm sitting down watching a movie that I'm not interested in, you see how my body reacts? Time to sleep. You know, like I'll be the first one on cloud 9. I'll be asleep somewhere. So, you got to be interested because my body will tell you in a minute. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. So, yes. Dealing with abandonment, there is, you know, a point where we become very clingy because we're afraid to lose. We have that fear of being without, you know, that person, that we become very clingy, definitely in our relationships. You know, like we want to do any and everything with our partner. And it's cool to do things together, but y'all also should have 2 separate lives. You know, like they should be able to hang out with their friends on the weekend, and you should be able to hang out with your friends on the weekend. But if you don't have no friends and you just got this relationship, and then your world revolves around this relationship, baby, I'm gonna save you some time and energy. that is someone will get tired of you. You know, like when you with someone for too long, too much, it's like, I wonder if we could do two in one actually, because I think being clingy and the one I had pet number 6, I think we're gonna do these together because they actually go hand in hand. So when you become very clingy, there's this other, I guess, number 6. I was gonna talk about overstaying your welcome. So when you become clingy, you tend to overstay your welcome. Okay, guys. So this is because I yawned and I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna do 2 in 1 today. Okay. So understand, dealing with abandonment issues, you can become very clingy, and you often can overstay your welcome. Okay, you overstay your welcome because you don't want to lose the time that you're having together. You're so attached to that moment of time y'all spending together that you just want it to last forever, that you just like never really understand like space. You know, people need space, people need distance, because yes, they love you, baby, but we all need our own personal space. We don't need you to just be there, you know, ready, hey, you know, knocking on the door every week, hey, like, hey, what's up? And I guess I learned this just over time when I wanted my own space. You know, after a while, it's like, all right, I want space. You know, when you start needing your own space, you start understanding like people just need space. People just need space. People do not need you taking up their space all the time. Okay? And hey, you hear me? And sometimes too, some people like to just be on the phone with you all day long. Like, they don't want to be by themselves, so they're going to be on the phone. And that's just as bad, guys. If you got to have somebody on the phone with you while you doing stuff or while you shopping, or, you know, you just need to be, you afraid to really be by yourself. Like, you need a little binky. That's what some of y'all treat your phones like pacifiers. You know, like, everywhere I go, I need my binky. I need my binky. I need my binky. Like, just like babies gotta detach from that binky, some of y'all need to detach from y'all cellular devices and learn what it's like to really stand on your own and not feel alone. Come on, I know y'all hear me. I know y'all hear me now. I'm okay. I'm up. I'm here. I'm ready. But for real, truthfully, guys, that feeling of abandonment is someone left you and you didn't get no warning. You know, you just was like left red-handed. So your reaction to that is, I'm not missing a beat this time. I'm going to make sure I'm there. I'm going to make sure I'm on the phone. I'm going to make sure I'm at the house. I'm going to make sure every day, every hour, every minute, you just is driven to not being left alone. Because you was left alone for no reason at all. You were hurt from it. So because of that, everybody else that come in your life, you're going to cling to them. And you're going to make sure that they see you and they love you and they involve you and they make sure that it's known, you know, that you love them. And it's like, that's not the right way to show somebody love. To be overstaying your welcome, it's not going to make someone, I mean, they're going to know, but then you don't want them to be annoyed by you. You know, it's like, you ever had a guy that likes you, but he likes you way more than you like him, and you don't even like him. You know, you just wanted a little hey, hi, whatever. And he always, like, if you don't text back, he texts you right back. Or if he don't do certain things, and he be just right there. And you be like, oh my gosh, like, I was just sleeping. Or, oh my gosh, I was at work. Like, you know, your response is like, oh my God, I was just doing this. So you can although you may not be the one that's texting and being annoying, but always just kind of like staying too long, or don't know how to leave, or don't know how to say bye. It's like, I ain't trying to be rude, but you gotta go. You know? Like, hey, I'm falling asleep. I'm falling asleep, you know? And I've had a couple people that, you know, I just got a little tired. You know, like, hey, I'm tired. And sometimes people don't even care. Sometimes people just they don't want to go home, so they rather just deal with you being annoyed. They pick they struggle, like, go home or deal with being annoying to this person. I've had people like that, and they just be like, sis, I know you got some issues that you haven't resolved, but I ain't got no issues. Okay, so I'm gonna need you to exit left. All right, and we could rekindle this in a couple days. You know, let me go build up some of my energy for you, because you take a lot of energy out of me, and you got to know where to draw the line. Okay, meaning you got to know when it's time for you to go home and just be alone. I'm trying to think, what was it like just being alone? I don't know. I like being by myself. Who I'm fooling? I mean, I like to have my friends around from time to time. But overall, like, I did enjoy being by myself. Like, that's my time to work. Like, I feel like I could work in peace. I could put my music on. You know, I could get into my zone. Like, I don't mind being by myself. I really don't. I really don't. That I really, really think about it. I don't mind being by myself. I'm on my type of time. I'm on my type of energy. I don't mind having a friend, but excuse me. I don't mind being around a friend from time to time, but I would rather be by myself than be around the wrong energy. That's really my honest truth. And it just stems from being at peace. When you don't want to be alone, a lot of times, you don't really have peace with yourself. You know, you have some things that you're battling with, and you literally running from it. You know, like, you're literally running from it. So what does that look like when you see the truth? When the truth hits you right there, you see it, it's right there in the face, and you kind of deflect, like no. Like, your ego try to come in like, no. And denial. That's the thing. Being in denial. Yep. It's all right. I know it'll be hitting home. But you can't keep running from it. You just got to face the truth for what it is and accept it. Just accept it. And make sure it's the truth, though. Some of y'all be taking on things that's not even true or not even you. And it's like, why are you taking that on? Like, that's a different subject. But learn to be honest with yourself, so that when you do continue to grow and you run across, you know, another milestone, you won't take it so hard. Because I do know what it's like to get that bad news. You know, like, all right, it's that bad. Like, okay, I thought it was good. You know, and then even when I first started doing wigs, and I would do a wig for a client, and they wouldn't like the shade of the color. You know, like, maybe you could do a little darker, or maybe a little lighter. And I would be sitting there like, I knew I had to do it a little darker. But, you know, suck it up. Do it a little darker. You know what I mean? Don't sit there and be like, oh, this is the darkest it could get. No, this ain't the darkest it could get. It could get a little darker. They wanted a little darker. They either wanted a little darker or a little lighter. But I had to be okay with being ready to hear what a customer had to tell me. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't be in my feelings like, this the color. You get what I'm saying? Like, no, sis, it's not the color. Look at the picture, look at the wig. Look at the picture, look at the wig. They wanted a little darker. Simple. All right, let me make it a little darker. You know, let me put a little twang on it. And coloring wigs is not easy. It's not easy, okay? To perfect the color in a wig is way different from perfecting the color on the head. Okay? And even me perfecting my own color. Because I do my own color. But it took me stages to get to this color. You know, I couldn't just get this color. You'd be like, whew, that's a lot of work. Because it's just one of them things that it's not that easy. You can't just expect miracles. You can't just throw color on there and be like, shagala. You know, no, baby. You gotta follow formula. You gotta understand strands. You are like a scientist, for real. Even when I went to beauty school, I was not expected to learn this much about the human body. And I'm sitting here like, okay. All right. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, all right. And who knew it really does take 10 months or more to become licensed, because, and that's 10 months if you go every day, Monday through Friday, 9 to 3. You know what I'm saying? If you stick to that schedule, you will be more perfected. And that was with having some background already. So I could just imagine not having no background and then going to beauty school. It's challenging. Okay? It takes a lot, because it takes a lot of understanding, comprehension. And not to go into too much of beauty school, but I feel like people kind of underestimate beauticians. And y'all need to give beauticians more credit, y'all. Because it's not easy. Standing up and working on your crown while you sitting there judging with your pen. I need my color to be a little. You know what I mean? You be like, have you colored this hair? Do you know how much formula, how much developer ratio you gotta do? You know how many different, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how I gotta elevate the hair, and it has to be perfectly at a certain place, and then cut, and then release, and then you get the layers. You know what I'm saying? Like, guys, do it here, okay? It's not that easy. Y'all be like, oh, beauticians. Listen, makeup artists and beauticians, when you see work look perfect in person, not just online, but in person, just know those are some good hands, because they teach you in school some, basic stuff, but when someone really masters the field of hair, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I do have a passion for hair. It's not like that passion ever left. I enjoy doing hair, but I enjoy doing hair on my time with my clients that I already have. I don't be trying to get any new clients, only because, like, you build relationships with your clients, and so both coaching and hair, and so it's deeper than just getting paid to do a job. It's like, you trust me, you trust me to deliver a phenomenal job. You trust me to coach you through your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always deeper than funds. Money can't buy the feeling you get when someone just loves the work that you do for them. And not to get all heartfelt and touchy on y'all, but I do love all my hair clients and all my coaching clients, because I value our relationship, and I wouldn't trade it. I wouldn't trade it for the world, y'all. I wouldn't. All right, let me not get too hyped. Look at my cheeks, y'all. Okay, hold on, y'all. Y'all can't see me smile as hard. Okay. Whew. Okay. All right, heart to heart real quick. Sorry, y'all. Heart to heart. Topic. Let's get back to the topic. But, I forgot what I was saying to lead up to that, but okay. I'm having a moment. I'm just having a moment because I didn't expect to get this deep. I'm gonna just tell y'all my cheek muscles, my lip muscles is sore. Y'all ever smile so hard that you get sore? Like y'all ever laugh so hard that your cheeks hurt, or your stomach hurt? That's how I'm feeling. Seriously. But where was I even going with this? Y'all get the point, okay? Y'all was watching from beginning to now. I know it had more purpose. I just probably missed it because I'm getting into the mix. But overall, guys, don't get too even so, understand that when you do build relationships with people and you working on yourself, you don't have to be clingy because you're confident in yourself and you love yourself enough that you need time for yourself and you need time with people. So a lot of times we do become very clingy, or like, we feel like we gotta just be there. It's because we don't have that much confidence in ourselves. And so we think because somebody else left us that friends are going to leave us, and our significant other is going to leave us, or, we just don't have that confidence. So always work on that confidence in yourself, and you'll see relationships work out a lot better. And honestly speaking, relationship, I have a lot of new relationships, and I'm excited about them because they started off on the right foot. And it's always about, when you get into relationships, friendships, relationships, friendships for me as of now, but you always want to start off on a healthy foot, so the first 30 days is a healthy foot. Okay, if in the first 30 days the relationship go left or right, that's not a good foot. You know what I mean? Like, in the first 30 days, if you honestly didn't do anything, and yet there's some drama emerging, that's when all right, I'm going to step back. I'm not even going to feed into that, because that's not the type of energy you want to welcome into your life as you growing and working on you and being positive. You don't want to take any steps back. And taking steps back is just being friends with somebody because they want to be friends with you. Sorry. Not sorry. You're going to need to be, you're going to need to, you're going to need to come correct, because I come correct. I'm not coming expecting, I'm not coming expecting anything but a genuine relationship, friendship or relationship. So when you come in correct and you're full of positive energy, that other person needs to match that or come close to it. And you will see things just be better in your life overall. No toxicity from friends or relationships. We not doing that. And as far as relationship, ladies and gentlemen, mostly ladies, because gentlemen, I don't know. I'm gonna just say, ladies, don't accept banana pills. Okay, some people will give you banana pills, like they know how to be a good friend or a good, potential, but yet they still want to play like mind games, like send you a hey text at 10 o'clock at night, or don't talk to you all day and they want to call you at night. And it's just like, you had that phone in your hand all day on social media, texting whoever, whatever, hanging out with your boys. You could take 2 minutes to construct a nice, beautiful, like, day text. You get what I'm saying? It's not too much to ask. It's not fairy tale either. When somebody wants you to be thinking about them, and they want you to, and they want to be on your mind, they gonna make that effort. You know, that real effort. And sometimes we so used to toxic relationships that as women we still fall for the boys, basically. You know, like the ones that don't call but want to text. And it's just like, yes, send me a cute text every day, but you also can't be afraid to call me, you know, at night, not 10 o'clock at night, but 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, you know, that's night. And sometimes we just automatically just fall for the ones that don't do nothing because we just so accustomed to toxicity that we end up liking the ones that's toxic, the ones that play the mind games. We be like, oh, look at him playing games, let's play. And then you start trying to play. We ain't playing in the sandbox. We ain't slipping on banana pills. We gonna let Mr. Toxic go right on ahead to the next one. And I'm not innocent, y'all. I am guilty as it calls. But I catch myself, you know? And sometimes I'll still be like, but I already know this ain't gonna last but 3 minutes because toxic people are just toxic people. You're going to try to give them the benefit of the doubt. They're going to give you the doubt. You know, like they just don't care. They just don't want to see your value. They just don't want to do the right thing because they just not ready. They not ready for all of that. They want to be in the back with getting their ego stroked. You know, like they want to, what do dogs do? They like to be pet. They want to be pet. They want you to pet their ego, right? Like, call them, text them, you know, chase them. Nah. Don't waste your time, because if you waste your time, you're going to be sitting there like, hey, I wasted my. You ain't even going to be mad. You're going to just be laughing like, I know I wasted my time, but it's cool. You know, like, long as you know, but save yourself the time. Don't be out here, ladies, stroking egos. And fellas, don't be taking notes, because y'all be trying to cheat all around. Like, y'all be trying to get a little manual on how you can play new games. Like, this ain't PS5, Xbox 360. This ain't that at all. And ladies, y'all gotta be able to know too. Like, a lot of times it's obvious when a guy be trying to play the role of the guy. You know what I'm saying? The quality man. They be trying to play the role, but you can't fool. You can't fake it forever. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, ladies, you know they fake it because they ain't got nothing to talk about. They ain't got nothing to talk about. They just want to be on the phone just asking you the same question over and over and over. You be like, you asked me this 3 times already. So that's how you'll know. You'll just know. If you don't know, send me an email. All right? All right, guys. Be safe out there for real. Be mindful of relationships that you're starting and you're putting your time into, and take your time. My brother told me that too, literally, like last week. It's like, take your time. I don't know what made him tell me that, but maybe I needed to hear it, because I was like, I thought I was taking my time, but maybe that I need to really, really, really start taking my time, you know, like, yeah. So I'm going to keep spreading the message, y'all. Take your time. Don't rush. Don't be thinking you got to be clingy. You don't need to be clingy. Have a seat. Be patient. All right, guys, and don't overstay your welcome. When it's time to go, it's time to go. We're not sitting on this date all day. Time is ticking. You got 1 hour, 2 the most. Okay, time is precious. And if I spend too much time with you and you ain't the one, I lose. So I'm gonna give you some of my free time, because I can't lose on free time. Okay. All right. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, touch the little bell thingy, and I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow on my next. And I think tomorrow's the last. Yeah, the last one. So, last one for tomorrow. Today, dealing with abandonment issues, part 4. Yeah, I think we got part 4. Yep, part 4. And I see you guys at my next video. Bye for now.